Hello everybody, I'm here with a Bernina 1090 computer quilters edition made in Switzerland. That's cool, and I have it already turned on because the turn on button's right here, okay? So I just want to show you the little lights that are on. It's just kind of neat, you know, it's kind of telling you where you're located at. Gosh, I can't speak today. Anyway, let's go over it a little bit. Let's see, this is your screen selector for everything here. If you wanted to switch all this, it's really cool. You just push this button. And look at that, it does more different stitches. It's like really cool. And then we're going to stick with the straight stitch, and we're going to make sure we have it under number 4 because it's easier to see it. It's recommending 2, but you know, I guess it all depends what you want to do. This is telling you what type of foot it takes, and it says, you know, number 1, which is right there. It says number 1, which is kind of cool because I like that. And there's different things this thing can do. It has memory and clear your memory and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to clear nothing because I don't know what she's been doing with it. So let's see, this is your width here, this is your length here, this is your reverse. I'm trying to remember if I've gone over everything. This is your tension. Make sure when you're adjusting the tension, the needle's in the highest position and the foot is down to adjust your tension so it clicks in. Because if you put this up and you click it in, you screw it up. Because right now I have it all set. The machine is completely set now. Okay, let's see, to make a bobbin, right, real quick, this is a bottom feed where your bobbin is in the bottom. Right here, it's not in the top where it drops in. This one, you know, you have to push it in and make sure it's in the slot. Okay, so that's called a bottom feed. All right, and so when you go to make a bobbin, we'll say, well, we're going to make a bobbin. Okay, you're going to take your thread. Now, this is an old spool. Newer spools, you can do either way. Okay, but back, you got on these ones, you go on the back, and it goes this way, and then you want to string around this. Back this way, put your bobbin in here, and then you can't click this, you click this, which is different. I thought, wow, I like that in a weird way. And then you run the machine, and the machine will fill the bobbin. Okay, when you're going to thread this one to when you want to start in the back with the old spools, you go this way into this little slot here. There's a little like slot on, so you can see it that's in there. Come down. When you get ready to go through your tension, that's when you want to lift that foot to open the tension right in there. So all those open up. See how loose that is? You can hear it. See how loose? And that will go in and receive your thread. If that doesn't receive your thread, it won't sew correctly, okay? Then it comes down. Then you want to go under and over this little guy here and up. And then you want to go here in the uptake. This uptake is going to pull it through. And you go around it. It's going to go into that little sliver there, and it's going to fall into place, come down, hook onto here and into your needle. And then when you're ready to sew, you want to put your foot down. Okay? And let me think here, anything else I need to go over? I think these little guys move these over, and I'm not sure exactly what those mean. I didn't read about it. I have the book here, and it tells you how to take your bobbin out, how to put your bobbin in here, and how to, you know, put your thread in and then come across around this way and then it's your thing. Then it tells you how to thread your bobbin, how to put it in. It's all added in there. I already did all this because to me it's so much easier. Everybody asks me, where do you get the manual at? Well, if you just didn't come with it, I can find you a download if you ask me, okay? This here little lever here is to lift this guy in case if you want to use your leg to do it and keep your hands up here and not worried about down here. Has a nice little measurement tool. Has a little like desk thing that fits over this. Right now it's an open arm, so you can do sleeves, arms, and legs. Let's see. Anything else I need to tell you? Oh, this little guy, I like this because it'll lock down like this. So when you travel, it won't break off, which is really cool because these things are so expensive to buy and have to put back on. Let me think. I deep cleaned it. I found some, you know, dust bunnies, and I found, you know, the needle had a tiny spur on it. It took me a while to really see it. I had to blow it up. And she had tape over here. I recommend if you're going to use tape on your machine, because the paint, you can ruin your paint, especially if you use duct tape. Duct tape will pull the paint off. Okay? I use painter's tape. This is the blue. This is for drywall. Then you can get green, which is all-purpose, and the yellow is for lightweight. So in other words, it won't, if you're doing like, woodworking or something, you want to use lightweight. And then you can put tape up here. You can measure over for a larger hem and put tape here, okay? Anything else I didn't go over? Oh, and this is your cutting tool to cut your thread. So if you pull this off, you can come over here and cut your thread off. Let me see here. Let's go over this little guy. This here, where are you? This is your basic stitching, and this is your mending stitches, so you can turn it down. This little guy here, I think, is a threader, or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, or maybe it's a cutter. I don't know what that is exactly. I didn't even look at that one. I didn't even go in here and look it up. That's terrible. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and listen to see how this one sews and how quiet it is, because it is quiet. Okay, here we go. And yes, you can back it up and go forward. Let's see here. We're gonna, and if you want the needle down, I think this is it. No. Okay. I don't know how the needle goes down. I think you have to hand do it if you want the needle down. Let's see, we did here. This is the stitching we did right there. Can you see the back up? And there's the stitching. It's hard to tell which one I did. Wait a minute. Let's go over here and do it again. Just to kind of do this really quick again. Let's slide back into that little hole and put it back here like this. I can't believe that I've oversewed that area too much. Okay, go down there. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll see it. Because I can't show you if I've sewed so much on this side, you can't see it. All right, then here you are. You can see the bigger stitching right there. Can you see that? Oh, come on, focus. I put that on there on purpose. Okay, the bigger stitching. Yep, sewing perfectly. So this lady's hopefully coming to pick up her machine today. I contacted her and let her know that the machine's done. I did a small video for her so she can I'm pushing the reverse button, and then she can pick up her machine. So I have it ready for her. I have the all her dust and stuff. All this goes back to her. Whatever came out of the machine will go back in the machine. So in other words, if it needed a light bulb and I had to put a new light bulb in, this one's a fantastic light bulb, and I would put the light bulb in here. Anything I had to replace or whatever, the bad part goes in here and the good part's in the machine. But this one didn't need light bulb change. It's fine. If you have a sewing machine like this, I'd love to hear from you guys. I've never seen one quite like this, but then Bernina made so many of them. It's hard to keep up with them anyway. So, but it's running great. Let's go ahead and turn this off right over here on the side. Let's see which way do we go. Oh, down. Turn it off. And now when you turn it off, now the hand wheel is easy to pull down so you can lock, because you want to make sure that's done so it doesn't break this hub. Because if it breaks the hub, I can't replace those. I tried. I could do it on like older machines, but I can't do it on like machines with computerized, because somehow the computer's attached to it and there's a wire that goes with it. So we don't touch that. She would have to take it to like Georgia, where the tech I talked to about this machine, to make sure I did everything correctly on it, because I don't like to work on them unless I talk to a tech. I am just a mechanic. So I basically do the mechanical part of the machine, not the computer. So if the computer's acting up, she would have to take it to Georgia, because it's the only place I could find it still works on it. Now, it might be another place somewhere else, but I never found anybody that would talk to me. Anyway, I hope you guys get something out of this video, and I hope you learned something. And I just hope and pray I hear from you. Like the video, share the video. This helps the channel a lot. Let's see my broadcast. Anyway, have a good day and a blessed day. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.